What's up, y'all? Usually I just put up videos of my travels and where I've been and what I'm doing and dancing and things like that, and I'm not actually talking in the videos, but a lot of my friends have seen my pictures from Essence Fest and they have a lot of questions and they want to go and they want to know what I'm doing and how to get the most out of the Essence experience. So I decided to just do some videos with a lot of, the tips and tricks that I follow to have the best time at Essence. This will be my third year in a row going to Essence. I would like to go every year if I can. I think everybody needs to go at least once. So I'm going to give you some of my experiences and hopefully they'll make your experience a little bit better. First of all, if you don't know what Essence is, where have you been? Who have you been talking to? You need new friends. Essence is a weekend around July 4th. It's basically the hottest weekend of the year in New Orleans. It starts on Thursday and ends on Sunday night. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday is all events and concerts and experiences and interviews and empowerment and culture and parties and just so many things going on at one time. Most of your faves, if not all of your faves, will be there and performing. And it is just the blackest, most wonderfully melanated weekend of the year. I recommend everybody go. So there are a couple things you need to know if you're going to Essence. Most of the events during the day take place at the convention center. That's on the riverside of New Orleans at the Ernest Memorial Convention Center. And that tends to start at like 9 in the morning, I think, and ends about 6 p.m. every day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So during the day at the convention center, which is completely free, anybody can just go in as long as you go through the metal detector and you don't have anything on you that's objectionable. You go in, they're giving away free stuff. There's all types of interviews with artists and performers and entertainers. There are movie screenings. There are performances, people just doing everything, and you walk away with a lot of great information and a lot of great free stuff. Then from 6:30 or so through the rest of the evening, this is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, on the other end of New Orleans at the Superdome, there are performances. So at any given time, there are 5 performances going on at one time. This is what you need tickets for. You have to buy tickets to get into the Superdome, and your ticket, the seat that's on your ticket, it gives you the seat for the main stage. Now, the main stage concerts are where the big name artists are. But at the same time, there are 4 smaller stages around the Superdome that the other artists are, maybe the smaller venue artists will be. And all of those concerts are going on at the same time. So technically, those concerts are standing only. So for your main stage, you get a seat, but the other stages are standing room only. You get there early, you're right in front of the stage. Along with the side stages, the super lounge is what they call them, each super lounge has a small room. And in those rooms, there might be food, there might be games, might be giveaways, there might be pool tables, all kinds of things going on in those super lounge side rooms. So really, there's so much going on. You can't make everything that you want to do. It's just impossible. It's impossible. But I try to do it anyway because I have FOMO. I don't like missing out on anything. So one tip I'm going to give you is don't get to New Orleans tired. I made the mistake of leaving on Friday after a half day at work and flying into New Orleans. And as soon as we touched down, we hit the ground running. I was tired when I got there. I was tired when I left on Monday because we did not sleep. We didn't chill. I mean, we chilled, but we did a lot of stuff. And it was so overwhelming that I would say the best thing to do is get to New Orleans on Wednesday or Thursday. Have a nice, relaxing day to get yourself together, to make your schedule, to figure out what you're going to do. And then on Friday, you can hit the ground running with the events and the concerts. There's like no time to just take a nap. You might not even get time to like change your drawers. That's all the time you have, is just to get a quick second in between the convention center and the concerts. So don't get to New Orleans tired, because you'll be tired for the whole weekend. Fun, but you'll be knocked out. The second tip I have is make a schedule. If you download the Essence Fest app, they list minute by minute what is going on at the convention center as well as at the Superdome. All the concerts are listed to the minute, all the performances, all the speeches, you name it, it's listed on the app. They even let you check the boxes of what you want to make sure you don't miss, and then it sets up a schedule for you based upon the boxes you checked. So that is very important. It lets you plan ahead, it lets you know what you want to do, and then if you want to do other things, you can do those other things. The next tip I have is, buy tickets before you get there. So, like I said, you have to buy tickets for the Superdome, and that's just for the official Essence concerts. But at the same time, there are parties going on. Day parties, night parties, after hours parties, events, other things that are outside of Essence. You should buy those tickets before you get to New Orleans. They're probably a lot cheaper before you get to New Orleans too. I would say even like things like swamp tours, things like, you know, other New Orleans experiences that you want to do, get those tickets beforehand, because they might be sold out when you get there if everybody's rushing to get the same tickets that you're trying to get. So make sure you do that before you go. And the other tip I want to give you is pay attention to what your favorite bloggers, your favorite influencers, your favorite social media personalities, if they're at Essence, pay attention to what they're posting and what they're doing, because a lot of them have giveaways, a lot of them have VIP lists, a lot of them like have the hookup, and they have no problem giving you the hookup if you just look for it. I got a short story for you. I was at Essence 2 years ago with two of my friends, and at that time the official day party of Essence was this awesome party called Everyday People. It's in New York, it's in LA, it's in Atlanta, it's all over the place. And so the Everyday People party was the official party. My friends and I went online, looked for tickets, and I'll be honest, you know, they were upwards of $25, $30 a ticket per day. And we said, okay, maybe we'll think about it. When we get there, we'll, you know, look into it, and maybe if we decide we want to go to that day party, we'll go. We were going to go, but we didn't buy the tickets in advance. So one morning, I think it was Friday morning, I just happened to be scrolling on Instagram, and one of my favorite bloggers, Hey Gorgeous, shout out to Hey Gorgeous, she posted a picture of her with the Essence Fest logo and said, I'm at Essence Fest, RSVP to this email address for free entry to the Everyday People party for today. And I woke my friends up. It had to be 7 in the morning. I woke them up. I said, y'all, in the 5 minutes it takes you to RSVP, get on your phone, RSVP, send an email to this email address and RSVP so we can go to this party. They RSVP'd. I made sure that we were on the list. We got a confirmation on the list. Boom, in that party for that day. So we get to the day party, right? And just like they said, we were on the list. There was a line around the corner for other people who had tickets or who were buying tickets there. And then I saw a VIP line. So I said, let's just check and see if we're on the VIP line. We were on the VIP list. We got in, got our wristbands, no problem. So this party that everybody was trying to get into, we slid right up in there. And better than that, I came back out at one point in the party and I asked the people with the list if they had a list for the Saturday and the Sunday party. And they said, oh, the list you RSVP'd for was for all 3 days. Yo, again, shout out to Hey Gorgeous, because she saved us about $200 worth of party tickets that we did not have to buy. So I say all that to say, keep watching your favorite bloggers, your favorite personalities. If they're at Essence, make sure you're paying attention because they might have the hookup. That's all for this video. I think I'm going to make another video with a few more tips. But comment below. Let me know if there's anything else you want to know, because there's about 3 weeks until Essence. So I got a few more tips for you. And if there's any other questions you have, let me know. Thanks. Bye.